Imagine if there was a timeless principle that could explain how your entire life works, one that influences everything from your relationships to your finances. This principle is not just an abstract concept, it is a profound truth that has been understood and passed down through the ages. Today we're exploring an ancient Hermetic law that governs every aspect of existence and has the power to change your reality. This law is a key to understanding why things happen the way they do and how you can take control of your destiny. The mirror principle, which is part of Hermetic teachings, provides an incredible insight into how life functions. Picture your life as a mirror, where everything around you reflects what is within you. The relationships you have, the financial situations you find yourself in, and even the way people treat you are all reflections of what is happening inside your mind and soul. If you can grasp this concept, you will understand that the power to change lies within you. You don't need to change others or your environment first. Instead, you need to change yourself. Why should you care about the mirror principle? Because understanding this law could mean the difference between living a life full of struggle and frustration and living one full of fulfillment and purpose. If you don't understand this powerful law, you might feel stuck, unable to change your circumstances. You might wonder why the same problems keep showing up in your life, or why you can't seem to break free of negative cycles. The truth is, without understanding the mirror principle, you may never fully grasp why these issues occur, and you might continue to repeat the same patterns over and over again. But when you learn how to work with this principle, everything begins to shift. You'll see that the obstacles in your life aren't random. They are reflections of something deeper. By changing your internal beliefs, attitudes, and feelings, you can influence the world around you in a powerful way. Mastering this law is the key to unlocking the life you've always wanted. Imagine being able to change how people respond to you, how opportunities come your way, and how you feel about yourself, all by shifting your inner world. The stakes are high because this law directly affects the quality of your life. If you continue to ignore it, you'll find yourself reacting to the world, feeling like a victim of circumstances. However, if you embrace it, you'll be able to consciously create the reality you desire. The mirror principle is not just a theory, it's a practical tool that can empower you to transform your life from the inside out. The principle we are talking about today is known as the mirror principle. It states that our reality is a reflection of our internal world, our beliefs, attitudes, and thoughts. This is not just a philosophical idea, it is a practical and observable truth. What you see in your life is simply a mirror showing you what's happening inside you. If you feel abundant and joyful on the inside, you will see abundance and joy in your external world. On the other hand, if you feel unworthy, fearful, or anxious, you will find that your reality reflects those feelings back to you. Think about it. How many times have you noticed that when you are in a good mood, things seem to go your way? You might get a promotion, have a great conversation with a friend, or simply feel like everything is falling into place. Conversely, when you are in a negative state of mind, it often feels like everything is working against you. The reason for this is that your internal state is like a broadcast signal, sending out vibrations that are then reflected back to you by the world around you. The mirror principle teaches us that if we want to change our lives, we must first change ourselves. It is about taking responsibility for the thoughts we think, the emotions we feel, and the beliefs we hold. Instead of trying to manipulate or control external circumstances, we must focus on transforming our internal state. This is where true power lies. The outer world is nothing more than a projection of our inner world, and when we learn to master our internal environment, the external one naturally changes as well. This principle is both empowering and challenging. It means that you are responsible for your life, every part of it, but it also means that you have the power to change it. The mirror principle offers you the opportunity to become the creator of your own reality, rather than just a passive observer. By changing what you see in the mirror of your mind, you can alter what is reflected back to you in the physical world. In the next sections, we will dive deeper into the specific keys that can help you apply the mirror principle effectively. You will learn how to transform your beliefs, shape your identity, and ultimately create a life that reflects your highest desires and aspirations. The first key to understanding the mirror principle is that reality reflects two main aspects: your relationship with yourself and your relationship with the world. What you see in your external world is a projection of how you feel about yourself on the inside. If you look at yourself and believe that you are not good enough, the world will mirror that belief back to you. You will find yourself in situations that confirm this belief, and you will keep attracting circumstances that reinforce the idea that you are lacking in some way. For example, if you have the belief that you are not capable of achieving financial success, then your reality will reflect that belief. You may struggle to find opportunities, face constant setbacks, or even sabotage your own efforts without realizing it. This is because the external world responds to the signals you send out. Your internal state acts like a magnet, attracting experiences that are in alignment with your beliefs and attitudes. The key takeaway here is that the world is always reflecting back to you what you hold to be true about yourself. If you want to change what you see in your life, you need to change how you see yourself. Begin by identifying the negative beliefs that are holding you back. Once you become aware of these limiting beliefs, you can start to replace them with positive affirmations and new beliefs that support the life you want to create. The second key to applying the mirror principle is understanding that there is a delay between your internal changes and their manifestation in the physical world. In our inner world, we can create an image instantly. We can close our eyes and visualize exactly what we want, and in our minds it exists in that very moment. However, in the physical world, things take time to manifest. This delay is due to the dense nature of matter and the laws of the physical dimension. Many people get discouraged when they don't see immediate results after changing their internal beliefs. They expect instant transformation, and when it doesn't happen, they give up or revert back to their old ways of thinking. But the truth is that manifestation requires patience and persistence. You must hold on to the new belief or vision long enough for it to take form in the physical world. Think of it like planting a seed. You wouldn't expect a seed to grow into a tree overnight. It takes time, care, and nurturing. In the same way, your new beliefs and visions need time to grow and take root in your reality. During this time, it's crucial to remain faithful to the identity and worldview you have created. Even if you don't see immediate evidence of change, trust that the process is unfolding and that your new reality is on its way. The third key is to focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. The mirror principle teaches us that whatever we focus on, we attract more of into our lives. If you are constantly thinking about your problems, your lack, or your fears, then that is what will be reflected back to you. The mirror of reality simply intensifies whatever you hold in your mind. If you focus on negativity, you will receive more negativity. If you focus on abundance, you will receive more abundance. This is why it is so important to train your mind to focus on the positive aspects of your life and the things you want to create. Take time each day to think about your goals, your dreams, and the things you are grateful for. Create affirmations that align with your desired reality and repeat them daily. For example, you might say, "I am worthy of success," or "The world supports me in achieving my goals." These affirmations help to reprogram your subconscious mind and create a new internal state that will be reflected in your external reality. Focusing on what you want doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending that problems don't exist. It means choosing to direct your energy towards solutions rather than dwelling on obstacles. When you focus on what you want and what you already have, you create a powerful vibration that attracts more of those positive experiences into your life. The mirror of reality will respond by giving you more reasons to feel grateful, more opportunities to succeed, and more experiences that align with your highest desires. The fourth key to mastering the mirror principle is learning how to manipulate the mirror cycle to your advantage. Most people look at their current reality and let it dictate their internal beliefs. They see the reflection and react to it, which only reinforces the same patterns over and over again. If you want to create meaningful change in your life, you need to reverse this process. Instead of letting the reflection control your internal state, you must decide what image you want to project, and then allow the mirror to reflect that image back to you. Think of it this way. The mirror of reality has no choice but to reflect what you present to it. If you constantly present an image of lack, fear, or limitation, that is what you will see reflected in your life. However, if you consciously choose to project an image of abundance, confidence, and possibility, the mirror will eventually reflect that back to you. It may take time, and the changes may be subtle at first, but over time you will see a significant transformation. To manipulate the mirror cycle, you must start by forming a clear vision of what you want. Close your eyes and imagine the life you desire. See yourself as the person you want to be, doing the things you want to do and experiencing the joy and fulfillment that comes with it. Hold on to that vision and make it a part of your daily practice. When challenges arise, remind yourself of the image you are creating and refuse to let the current reflection dictate your beliefs. To truly apply the mirror principle, you need to create a new identity that aligns with the life you want to live. This exercise is about defining who you want to be and then embodying that identity every day. Start by asking yourself, who am I when I am living my ideal life? What qualities do I possess? How do I think, feel, and act? Write down your answers and turn them into affirmations. For example, if you want to be successful, your affirmation might be, I am a successful person who attracts opportunities effortlessly. If you want to feel more confident, you might say, I am confident and capable in everything I do. These affirmations should reflect the identity you want to create, and you should repeat them daily until they become a part of your subconscious mind. As you practice these affirmations, also take action that aligns with your new identity. If you see yourself as a successful person, start making decisions and taking actions that a successful person would take. If you want to be more confident, practice speaking up, taking risks, and stepping out of your comfort zone. The more you embody your new identity, the more the mirror of reality will reflect it back to you. The process of transformation begins on the inside. Once you have created a new identity and are consistently focusing on what you want, you will start to notice changes in your life. These changes may be small at first. Perhaps a new opportunity presents itself, or someone treats you differently. But over time, they will add up to a significant transformation. It's important to remember that transformation is not always linear. There will be ups and downs, and there may be times when it feels like nothing is happening. But as long as you remain committed to your new identity and continue to project the image you want, the mirror of reality will eventually catch up. Trust the process, stay patient, and keep moving forward. Transformation requires persistence, and it requires you to stay true to your vision, even when the current reflection doesn't match it. You have to believe in the reality you are creating more than the reality you currently see. This is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. By staying faithful to your vision, you give it the time and energy it needs to manifest in the physical world. The mirror principle is a powerful tool for transforming your life. By understanding that your external reality is a reflection of your internal state, you gain the power to create the life you desire. It all begins with your beliefs, attitudes, and thoughts. By changing what you hold inside, you change what is reflected back to you in the outside world. The keys to applying the mirror principle are simple but profound. Change your relationship with yourself, understand the delay in manifestation, focus on what you want, manipulate the mirror cycle, and create a new identity. These steps will help you take control of your life and become the creator of your own reality. Remember, the mirror of reality responds to what you offer it. By projecting an image of abundance, confidence, and possibility, you can transform your life in ways you never imagined. Embrace the mirror principle, take responsibility for your internal world, and watch as your external reality begins to change. The journey may not always be easy, but it will be worth it. Your life is a reflection of who you are, so make it a reflection you love.